Hello everyone, and welcome back to Old School RuneScape, where I've been hard at work sailing. We have reached level 12, which unlocks the next quest for us. And to do that quest, we have to start with Steve Beanie here. Let's see what he has to say. Yar, what will it be? Got any work that needs doing here? Well, it just so happens that I'm looking for a rough, tough, piratical type for an adventure on the high seas. And I'm happy to say, it is you! Great, so what do you need? Oyster mast, KaBob, because there's some pirate looty, just begging to be uncovered in a far-off land. Thanks to me, you could be one of the privileged few to get your hands on it. Looty? You mean treasure? Yarr. Well, I can't say no to a bit of treasure. What do I need to do? Shiver me timbers, there's a crate full of high-value goods just sitting at the port of Sarum. Port Sarum? I thought you said a far-off land. Aye, the far-off land of Sarum. Okay, but surely if this is pirate treasure, someone would have noticed. Port Sarum is a busy place. Luckily for us, a cunning Jolly Roger of a pirate has disguised it to look like a normal crate of cargo. Hang on, is this actually just a normal cargo delivery? You know, there's a notice board on the docks for that sort of thing. Normal? Normal? What kind of scallywag are you? There's nothing normal about a valuable crate of precious plundered pirate looty. Besides, you've already said you'll do it, and pirates never go back on their word. I'm fairly certain they do, but fine, I'll go collect this crate for you. Me hearty goes out to you. Once you have the looty, just leave it with the portmaster here. Now, give me your log and I'll write out the details. Now get to it, sailor. Heave to and ballast your grog. Alright, well, this quest starts off with us doing the whole simple just boating to Sarum and back, I guess. Let's do it. I have a slightly better idea of how sailing works now. Slightly better. Not enough better that I'm used to doing anything yet, though. It's just kind of hard to see anything you're doing. I still think it'd be nice if you could, like, click to dock, so that you wouldn't have to stop your ship. One thing I hadn't done before was you can travel to lower speed, which is good for precision parking, if that's what you want to do. And then I've unlocked the ability to go to Musa Point, and that's just about it as far as unlocks between 1 and 12. I did a lot of exploring. There's little things you can chart to get a little bit of XP here and there, which is nice. And I did see some things that have to do with this quest as well. That's a charting location. They're all sparkly. You use your spyglass there. But yeah, let's just get on up here. We can trim the sails for a speed boost and a little bit of XP. I'm not 100% certain how trimming the sails works in terms of when the option becomes available. And then every once in a while you hear a noise and there'll be these shiny things that you can go get XP from. There's a lot going on in this skill, and we just don't know how it all works yet. But yes, here we are in good old Port Sarum. It's pretty nice. Pretty good. Just gotta get docked here. I guess they made it so you have to carry the loot so you can't, like, just teleport places with it. It makes sense. Alright. So, let's go take the cargo. Should be no troubles here. Yep, there's our cargo. You know, while we're here, is there any other missions to take cargo from here to Pandemonium? There is. We will accept that task then. I might as well get a little bit of XP on our return trip, right? But yeah, why not? There. I don't think I'll make you guys watch the return trip, though, so I will bring you guys back when we're back there. Alright, here we are back at Pandemonium. No incidents on that trip. Let's just stop our sails here. We need to grab our special cargoes, and we'll need both cargoes, so we'll do the other one first. Gotta get my XP. This will actually give me a level, I think. Oh, yep, there it is, level 13. Very good. The lucky number, right? I'm sure that'll go over well with sailing. Sailors are never superstitious. Oh, my ship disappeared. Alright. So now we'll turn this in, and then we'll go talk to Steve and see what he wants next. 'Cause that can't be the whole quest. Alright, Steve. What now? Yar, what will it be? I delivered that cargo for you. Shiver me timbers, that was fast. So, could I have some looty now? Blistering barnacles, you thought that was it? You are too funny, fellow sailor. I get the feeling you're about to ask me to do something else. Aye, this is no ordinary crate, KaBob. This is a pirate crate. Only a special key can open it for us. But it is an ordinary crate, Steve. There was even a label on it addressed to you. I hope you're not trying to call Squawking Steve Beanie a liar. That crate is pirate looty, and anything suggesting otherwise is clearly a plot by my rival pirate captains. Right, so what's the special key then? It is something very few can forge. I suspect we will require the help of a master scallywag smith. It is essential that they be a scallywag as well as a smith? Oh, is it essential? If not, I know of a dwarf near Mudskipper Point who might be able to help us. A dwarf? Yar, that's an acceptable compromise. Ready your port side and go see this dwarf. Okay, I'll grab a red berry pie and go visit Thurgo. Alright. I don't think we need to actually take our boat there. I think we can just take, what's his name? Loris. That's how I got back here anyway. Yeah, Musa Point. Oh, wait, that's not where we want to go. Whoops. I spent 30 coins for nothing. Alright, take me to Port Sarum this time. For some reason, I thought Musa, Mudskipper, same difference. Like, no, there's no boat that goes to Mudskipper Point. Jeez, KaBob. But anyway, let's just run on over here, and we will see Thurgo. I happen to have a red berry pie in my inventory, just conveniently. You know, I was hungry, thought I'd have some pie, but I guess I'll have to hand it off instead. It is how it is. That's just the life of an adventurer. Just gotta hand things over to dwarfs whenever they want it. Alright. I need some help with a special key. A key? What for? Well, truth to be told, I'm not sure it's really a key that I need. I just need something that can open a crate. Ah, well, a crowbar should do that. It's a simple tool. Can you help me make one? I can indeed. We'll need a hammer, a steel bar, and of course, a red berry pie. Now we're gonna Gordon Freeman all over the place. That should do nicely. Thanks, I should probably see what Steve makes of this. Alright, now let's go ahead and run on back. Dang, you can't equip it? That's sad. But maybe once we've done the quest, we can equip it. If we can't equip this thing and beat up crabs with a crowbar, I'm going to be very disappointed. That's just how it should be. And it should have bonus damage against crabs. I've decided. Alright, take me to the Pandemonium. I got 30 GP for days. Every little piece of cargo I deliver gives me enough GP for 2 trips. Pretty useful, I guess. Get a little bit of coin while you're training, even if it's not much at this level. Alright. Yar, what will it be? I made that special key you needed. Aha! There she crows! This is perfect! I'm glad you approve. Shall I use it to crack this crate open? Wait! What's wrong? An artifact of this power needs a test before we try it on our precious looty. Fine, what should I test it on? I noticed a crate of grog floating around by the northwestmost island of the Pandemonium. Cast off your keel and sail your vessel over there. And then? Well, you open it with your new key and sample the contents, of course. Why would I even want to do that? How do you even know it's drinkable? I'm a true pirate, so I know good grog when I see it. As for why, no sailor has truly experienced the sea until they have drunk everything it has to offer. In fact, you should keep a log of it all. I know I do. Okay, this doesn't seem very healthy, but fine. Yar, that's the spirit. Alright, so I have seen crates around, and I've probably seen that one specifically, but let's go ahead and get on our boat, go find that crate. It will be nice. It was a bit annoying to be exploring and find things, and then you can't actually do them yet. So it'll be nice to have it unlocked. If I have one complaint about the whole charting thing, I think things that you've charted should lose the chart option, because it's hard to keep track of what you've already done whenever you can see, like, oh, these rocks have a chart option, but I've already done it. Or this boat. Or whatever. Alright, but he said the northernmost island of Pandemonium, but isn't this the northernmost island of Pandemonium? I don't know about this. It'd be northwesternmost? Oh, there it is. We have discovered it. I don't think I'd seen this one, actually. Maybe I had, though. Fish bladder stout. That, this doesn't look like grog. Yeah, I would agree with that, but I guess we will drink it. Yes, and don't ask again. 20 XP for doing that. And it made a guy spawn. Okay. Drink troll. That's interesting. Well, luckily I had my whip on me. Alright, well, let's go ahead and return. That is mission success, if I've ever seen one. Apparently, if you leave your boat, you don't have to fight that troll, but he's so low level, unless you're a non-combat account. I don't know why you would not just bother smacking him down. I suppose if you didn't have any weapon on you, it would take a few seconds. I don't know. Yeah, that wasn't difficult. And I know in the information about sailing, they said some of the drinks can have some serious effects. So I'm assuming some can deal damage to you and stuff. Could be a death risk. Alright, well. I did hear the chime that meant there was probably a thing for me to do, but we're in the middle of a quest. We don't have time for chimes. Alright, let's see if he'll let us open up that crate now. Yar, what will it be? About that crate. Have you sampled the grog yet, sailor? I have. Did you know that troll was going to jump out and attack me? I had the fright of my life. Ah, blistering barnacles. I did forget to mention that does sometimes happen. Of course it does. Right. No more wasting time. I'm assuming that's the crate next to you? I'm opening it. Of course. You are the captain after all, my first mate. That doesn't even make sense. Okay, where is this crate? I don't actually see this crate. He said next to him? Where is it? No, seriously, where is the crate? Where is it? Is that it? No. Is that it? Ah, no, wait. Oh, there's clue scrolls here, huh? Okay, I found it because another player went to it. Alright, let's open this thing. That was very inconspicuous. It's a crate full of crowbars! You're a looty, sailor. Take as many as you like. Alright, so yes, we needed a crowbar to get crowbars. Makes sense. So we got 800 sailing XP, 1000 smithing XP, access to charting forgotten drinks, some oak coupons, and of course a quest point. Very good. Now, with your new looty in hand, you're ready to take on the seas like never before. Soon you'll be as great a sailor as me. Speaking of which, you're not still using that raft, are you? Why do you ask? Well, I think it's about time you sort yourself out with an upgrade. You should check in with Jim. I'm sure he'll have something fitting. Now, avast! So yeah, I think the point is this quest gets you to the level needed to upgrade your ship. That's how they balanced it. We can build a range, huh? You just cook on the seas. Interesting. I'm not sure I would want to do that. Dang, you can't equip crowbars? That is a lost opportunity there. But I guess let's see Junior Jim about a boat. Isles. Whatever, that's a helmet. Go away. Alright. Anyway, Junior Jim. Alright, mate, what do you need? I'd like to buy a new boat. Sure thing, mate. Which one do you fancy? Okay, a skiff. A sloop costs 50 levels. I mean, 200k coins. It is a level 50 one. So 15k coins, we can get a skiff. Will he take money from my bank? No. Okay, well, I'll be right back. There's a bank over there. Alright, got my money. Now let's get my boat. I wonder if your boat's name changes. Right now we've got the Noisome Knight. Okay. There we go. That's your new boat all set up, mate. Don't forget, you can kit it out as much as you fancy over at the shipyard. Just check in with Seb if you need a hand once you're there. Okay, thanks. Yeah, I don't need to customize it right now. I just want to see what it's like to ride around in a boat before the end of this episode. A proper boat. Oh, we get to choose. Okay, so it's called the Final Sea. That's interesting. Oh, whoops. Alright, let's check it out. I got a proper boat now. And I don't know what that was. Why is there a ghost on my boat? And a smaller boat on my boat, for that matter. I think this is just the HD plugin being a bit buggy. I would guess that if I turn it off, I probably won't have a ghost and an extra sail on my boat anymore. But yeah, this is pretty nice, isn't it, guys? We got a real proper boat. We can put all sorts of things on this, I bet. Can't wait. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next episode where we will be doing something else. Probably another quest. I think there's one at level 22 sailing. Shouldn't be too long. Bye!